Welcome back. Thanks for spending part of your afternoon with Twin Cities Live. You know, groceries are up almost 30% in the last 5 years. I mean, it is very expensive. That's a lot, especially for families who rely on federal benefits like SNAP to make ends meet.
And that's where Second Harvest Heartland comes in. They work to end hunger by distributing food to more than 1,000 local food shelves.
Chef David Fhima, the owner of Phima's restaurant in Minneapolis, is here to share a meal that feeds the whole family for under $20. You saw his tongs hard at work.
And the garlic aroma is just mouth-watering.
That's right. And then who do we have here joining us?
This is our sous chef, Aaron.
Our sous chef.
Yes.
Okay, all right. Well, we are very
I need
excited.
all the help I can get.
I don't know about that. Okay. We're making a very simple, but I was saying simple but stellar.
I
right?
mean, but
easy.
you know, what we know now about food is what we have always known, what our mothers have told us, and grandmothers, simple, little ingredients done well create really magic. I mean, foods, and so when we talked about this, I mean, what Second Harvest does and the ability to partner with them, we do over between 1,000 and 1,500 meals a week. We started during COVID, at the height of it, 15,000 meals. It's heartbreaking that in our country, we have to still do this. That's a bigger problem, but that's a different story for a different day. And we started, and how do we get ingredients from all over and just create something out of them? And I mean, I remember my mom always saying, you know, if you have heat and if you have heart, those are the two H's. You can create anything you want.
I love that.
Today we are just making one of my favorite things, just a beautiful tomato basil pasta. And I say pasta because you can do linguine, you can do spaghetti, you can do rigatoni. And the trick with it is, the most expensive thing here is the olive oil. Everything is pretty cheap.
And a lot we can find in our pantry.
You'll find, pretty much, I have thought, okay, what could you not have in your pantry? And none of this is, it's pretty much available everywhere. So a little garlic, olive oil, you roast that garlic well, you add your tomatoes, canned tomatoes, we were just talking about it, work just as fine, especially during the winter, and salt, pepper, and beautiful pasta. And we're gonna take some of that water in the pasta right here.
Right into the
And it goes into that, a little bit more.
Now, I usually do like the pasta and then I top. Maybe I should be adding the that's the
Right,
trick.
look at this. We're not using like a straight.
I'm gonna turn my heat off right now because I don't want to cook my pasta more. And one of the tricks, and you learn tricks from doing things a lot. So is to really have enough water in there, just enough to cook your pasta.
Not to the top.
Not more than that. And you don't want to ever discard that water or strain your pasta. You want that starch back in because that creates cream without any cream. It thickens it up really nicely. And if you look at this, and then you just, that really mijotage, it just sucks in.
You could just listen to him all day. Mijotage.
Okay, so we've got the pasta, but you've also got a salad. Do we want our sous chef to do anything?
So this is really $10 of pasta, tomatoes, and garlic and oil. That's it. The salad is one of my favorite salads.
Okay.
Just any greens you want, any greens. Don't let Frenchmen tell you endive and all that BS. Any greens, get them out there. Find old stale bread. But the trick of old stale bread is to heat it up with a little water. It makes it bloom. I'm not saying moldy bread, I'm talking stale. Stale is what we really want for the salad, what we want for French toast, because it absorbs flavor, correct? The fresher the bread is, the more boring it is with something else. But the better it is just with a little butter.
Okay.
So I'm heating up my croutons with a little olive oil. They're still warm. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to add them to my salad.
Okay. And then it's a really easy dressing too.
The dressing is as easy as it gets. A little olive oil.
I like with the croutons too. It's a way to avoid food waste.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, someone asked me a long time ago, if you're in an island and stuck, what would you like to have with you? One ingredient, olive oil. I can go catch a fish. I mean, because if I cook the olive oil a certain way, not too hot, I can get some nuttiness out of it. If I keep it cold, it becomes a little bit more buttery.
Well, Chef, while you're finishing the salad, I'll have you continue doing that. I want to bring in a special guest, though. We've got Alexis Thompson. Come
Yes.
on in.
Hello,
From my
lady.
You'll recognize her voice
She's
right
just
away.
waiting because it smells so
Yeah,
good
say
in
you were
here.
like, you want to come eat food? Say less. I'm here.
Right?
I'm
But
at your duty.
You're here because My Talk 1071 is a really big champion of Second Harvest as well, and you guys just had an incredible food drive. Tell us about that.
We did, you guys. We raised enough money and collected enough food for 20,000 plus meals to be
That's
given to Minnesota families.
amazing.
Congrats.
Yes.
Amazing.
And of course, they're always in need because sad statistic, 1 in 5 families right now are dealing with food insecurity. And that was before all the financial strain and the burdens that we're experiencing right now. So if you can give back, whether it's in money, non-perishables, or they're always looking for volunteers. They are
so
doing
many ways.
incredible work serving Minnesota and Western Wisconsin.
Okay, I say it's time we eat.
I think so.
I
It
think
smells
so.
so good.
We're
I
rushing
mean,
the chef. We're rushing the chef.
Really,
Come on, David.
the
right.
pressure is great, especially you being here.
I'm being told we've got to go to commercial, so we'll let you plate this. We're going to eat this during the break, and we will report because it's going to be so incredible.
Yes.
Okay, Second Harvest Heartland is the second largest food bank in the country, distributing more than 145 million meals just last year.
And get this, every $1 bill donated to Second Harvest Heartland can provide 3 meals. So to learn more about this wonderful organization or to make a donation, just head over to TwinCitiesLive.com.